It's got to be here somewhere. We're going to make a killing on that booze.
I mean it. Look, we're doing this to get back at Maxwell, not make money out of the women.
You're serious, aren't you? You're dead bloody serious.
Too right I am. We're not making a profit out of it. We're doing this for everyone, not just us.
Yeah, well, you might be. I'm not.
Listen, you want me to break rude, don't you?
Yes.
Well, let's do it. If you stuff it up, you'll only end up in here with me. If you come through, I promise I'll break her, Craven, and this whole stinking hole. How? A riot. One like the governor and his goons have never seen.
Kat, you gave them all the presents, didn't you?
Of course. In a pig's eye.
Where else would they have come from? It's just a little goodwill gesture. I left something in every cell.
Well, hey, let's go.
You're a liar.
Do you mean you haven't found yours yet? Don't tell me I forgot. I'm sure I would have left something very special for you two.
Don't you forget it.
You done it, I knew it.
Piper, take 6 men and cover the grounds. Walter's the east wing. I don't want one prisoner out of the restricted area. Is that understood? If you see one, fire.
Yes, sir.
Now move it, move!
Where are the others? In the rec room. Right, let's go. We're gonna blow this crap can wide open.
Yeah, but it was an ambush and they were outnumbered in newsflash. Would you sit down and be quiet?
Good afternoon. Rioting is believed to have broken out at Blackmore Prison after unconfirmed reports
Bloody
of
hell!
gunshots.
I bet Reed's right in the middle of it. We're missing it.
Police have placed themselves on alert, although at this stage it is believed requests for reinforcements have only been made to other prisoners. We'll bring you further information.
Jeez, didn't tell us a damn thing. Hey, someone find a radio. We'll go. He happens to read that Ferguson bitch will pay. Come on, it's flicking the channels and I'm not allowed to. Another news flash? Try to.
Bloody nothing. We're trying to call
Alice,
if you can't find your news, can we please watch the movie?
Thanks, Andrea. I'll see you as soon as you get in.
How many volunteers do you think Joan will get?
Not many, I hope. If Craven can't get the manpower he needs from the other prisons, at least he can call in the police. I think we're going to need all we can get here. Oh, hello. It's Anne Reynolds from Wentworth here. Could I speak to Gail, please?
Yes, well, that's what's worrying me. Even if we do manage to track down all off-duty staff, it'll still be touch and go if our women decide to react in sympathy.
Let's hope they stay calm.
And they reckon it was the worst riot they've had there, and there could be some dead already. That's where the freak sprung me. Last I heard, she was asking for volunteers.
That's it. I'm going to ask Renault.
No one gets to see the governor, except me.
How come you don't give us stuff about Brent?
True. But I am the top dog, so it's my responsibility. Besides, conversation's never exactly been your strong point, Jenkins.
Can you make sure you get some straight A's? Not treating us like mushrooms.
way to treat you lot.
You hear me?
God, Kramer, have you? Please, you give it to me. What he's going to do to you, blondie, is really going to be worth watching.
Here, you're coming with me.
Where?
I've got to get to Bongo and you're going to show me the way.
Oh, we're going to stick together. You crazy?
No, look, it's only a matter of time before Craven works out he's me brother if he hasn't already.
He already has. With a little help from me, blondie. I'd rather I'd toss him in now. Craven will do him in if he has to.
I think I can get to him.
How?
Oh, you're bloody mad. By the time you get the Shut up! The tunnel's to outside the block, but inside you can get where you want. It's a bloody maze, but I think I can do it.
Right, let's go.
They're going to be here, girls. You're running out on you.
If Craven starts stealing and you're not here to answer, the girls are going to go to pieces. We'll be worse off than we were before.
All right, take enough side of it. Make it quick. Worm.
You don't use your head, Connors. Craven will be 10 jumps ahead of you, you bitch, that stupid follower. And you're next on my list after Connors, you bitch.
I've had a bloody duck full of... Hey, Brumby, watch it!
All prisoners contained in their
The
cells?
last division's been locked in their cells now.
Any problems?
No, but they're getting pretty toey. I reckon another few minutes and they would have started.
We've got your girlfriend in here, Craven! Who? Craven or the mongrel who tried to air condition my head.
Ceasefire! Get down there and get through that window.
Is anyone hurt?
Call your women out now, Connors!
Stop it, you mongrel! Take us, quick! Give us a hand! No wasting your time, Craven! We're not gonna come out till we're ready!
You need a map of the sewage system, Walters?
No, sir.
I need one man to go with Walters. I'll make it worth your while. All right, use whatever force is necessary. We'll keep them occupied from here. Rapid fire at will!
And this delinquent element, do they have any names?
You know I can't answer that. But any information you can let me have will help cut the ground from under them. The women can only be stirred up if they're kept ignorant of the facts.
You'll be kept informed. I appreciate your efforts, and if there's anything else I can do to help, just let me know.
I hope that won't be necessary.
Mr. Adams? Anne Reynolds? Yes, I've got it here, just a moment.
So, you tell me, is Connors involved in the riot?
I don't know. Now, are you going to tell me why I shouldn't volunteer for Blackmore?
Because I need you here.
What for?
To create a mythology. Connors is becoming another Ned Kelly around here. You should have seen how fired up the women got in the rec room.
So she's gone. They'll soon forget her.
Not until they've got another hero to replace her with. And that's going to be me.
God, how egotistical can you get?
It's common sense. The more they respect me, the more they'll follow me.
Oh, really? And how are you going to become this hero?
With your help. Make sure you're available for the next hour. I'm going to start a riot.
That's lunacy. You'll end up in Blackmore yourself.
Not likely. As far as the governor's concerned, I'll be seen as trying to stop it. Connor's friends will be considered the ringleaders.
Oh, and how are you going to get them involved? The governor just said she's had no indication that Connor's had anything to do with the riot.
Reed was one of the ringleaders.
The ringleader, from what I can gather.
Oh, who needs a reason? Blackmore's a slag. It should have been closed ages ago. Jeez, I wish I was there to help us.
We all can, hey? From here. Publicity. We can all back up what Reed is doing from here. But first we'll need a set of keys to get up on the roof.
Oh, what? It'll be bloody freezing up there.
Better pictures for the media. Now, once we get up there, we can stage a sit-in, paint messages on banners, that sort of thing. Once the media get here, we can tell them we're supporting the Blackmore stand. And more importantly, why.
Well, I'll be in that
Shut up! You know what you're doing. Look, we all know you'd rather lose an arm than help Reed. What's your story?
Look, it's not just Rita. Any one of us could find ourselves in Blackmore at a moment's notice. So it's in our own best interest to help kick up enough of a stink to have the place shut down and investigated. Once the press get the facts in front of the public, the department won't be game to sit back and do nothing.
Oh, let's stop gabbing about it. Let's do it.
Hang on a minute. If this is going to work, we all have to know what we're doing. Mel, would you go and keep knit for
What do you reckon?
Oh, why do I always have to keep
Makes sense to me.
Must be someone else's turn.
It does, doesn't it?
someone I can trust, all right?
No restrictions to the press.
You ask for your gold leaf.
They're allowed to interview any inmate they want.
Don't be a turkey or you're like
anywhere they like.
You wait till I get my hands
Full
on
investigation into drug trafficking in prisons and government expense for those discovered to be addicts. Who's coming? Screws! Shut up! Where?
Through the tunnels, but I don't know how many. Where's Spike? She kept going and sent me back to warn you. Hell, we gotta do something.
Yeah, all right, don't worry. Quick, gag those bitches.
That doesn't give me any time. I'll have to make the call from in here.
Then make sure no one overhears you.
All right, what do you want me to say?
Anything you like, just make sure they get here.
Is there anything else?
Yes, I'll need your keys.
You'll need my what?
Your keys. We need access.
You don't give a damn about me, do you?
Oh, come on, Rodney.
Look,
aren't you
forget
over
it. I'm not giving the governor another opportunity to carpet me or you anything else to hold over my head.
Okay, Rodney, look, I'm sorry. I'll get the keys somewhere else, but you will make that...
Yes, I'll make a damn phone call.
Don't you start growing a spine on me now.
Right. Go!
Full investigation. Take it nice and easy and you'll be all right.
I'm gonna hit him that hard. Quick, somebody check him. You take his stuff. I'm worried if we celebrate round, he just get one of the others.
Wakey. There you go. All right, girls, make our friends comfortable. They're very valuable packages.
Bill, will you stop giggling, please? She said she was going to have a game of cards first thing, go to a sale. Ball was the other way round. Yes, it bloody was. Bloody was. Look, I was standing right next to when she told Margie. Oh, well, that's where you're wrong. She wasn't talking to Margie. She was talking to Gina. Go in. Hi, Miss Stout. Suck. You need a harpoon to hurt that butterball.
Right. Now you all know what to do. Keep it quiet and no foul-ups.
Come on. Hello. Listen, I've got a story for you. Never mind who I am. Just send a news crew to Wentworth Detention Centre. A bunch of crims are protesting about...
Are you sure we've got enough staff to cover?
Well, we'll be spread pretty thin, but I think we should be okay. Oh, tea or coffee?
Coffee. Strong. Me too.
Oh, he's a strange one. Would have thought he'd have been at the head of the queue.
Good thing he wasn't. The last thing a junior like that needs is to go through his first riot with Joan Ferguson.
I know. Just wish Marty didn't have to.
He's got enough nous to sift good from bad, especially when it's coming from Joan.
Well, it's a pity all that rubbish they fed him at training school doesn't prepare him for the real thing.
It's not rubbish, Mel. You're just being a biased mum.
Suppose I am. But they've just taught him the theory. I remember the first riot I ever went through. I didn't know what had hit me.
Nothing prepares you for that. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's see what we can do with this.
Sarah! Mom, come away from the edge. Right, I'm going down to check on the progress of the banners. Keep the women excited. It's important the press get good footage the minute they get here. Come on, Mel.
Do you really think they'll let them in?
Well, even if she doesn't, they'll still be able to see us and the banner from the street.
Can I stay over here?
No, will you get down that ladder, please?
You've got it all worked out, haven't you, Maxwell? Anyone would think you were black.
Mel, will you get down that ladder, please?
I miss all the fun.
Now.
No.
You're not in the laundry now, Wilkinson. Get to work.
Sit on it, Simpson.
Are you doing what the top dog told me?
She didn't tell you to do freak impersonations, jerk. She's right, Bucks. You're over with the pixies. What's the matter?
Trying to work out what Maxwell's getting out of all of this.
Yeah, stuffed if I know. Doesn't seem to worry the others, though. Haven't seen him this fired up for ages. At least not since Reek left.
That's it. She's using it to get a bigger following amongst the women.
But most of them are doing it to back up Reek.
Yeah, but when they think about it afterwards, they're going to all think that it's all Kat's idea, aren't
How
they?
come she didn't join us for the sit-in when Reek was sent to Blackmore?
Because you were the one that suggested it. This time she's going to take all the credit.
Yeah, that'd be her style. She's still got to spend some time in the pound when it's all over. You reckon she thinks it's worth it?
That'll be part of her plan, so she can be more of a hero to the women.
She's some kind of goer.
No! Whatever she does, we're doing this for Reed. Now, we can make the other women understand. I
They
know
want
that.
to talk! One of the screws just called up. Reynolds are away after the security gate.
Are either of you two finished here yet?
Why?
I need one of you to go and talk to the governor, you.
Me? What do I tell her?
Oh, just tell her the truth. Tell her we're up here to get our message across to the media.
Why don't you go, Kath?
Pardon?
Well, you're top dog. I mean, why don't you go to the governor?
Because at the moment, getting all this stuff finished is our first priority.
And making the governor believe that Alice is the ringleader, is that one of your priorities too?
Aye? All right, then I'll go. Sarah, would you take care of things while
Oh,
I'm
don't
gone?
be crazy. Tell me what to say and I'll go.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I'm helping out a mate. If it means getting into strife, it doesn't matter, because Rita do it for me and for you. Well, the pair of you. And I'm not going to be the one to let her down. Well, come on, Maxwell, tell me what to say.
Time?
42 minutes.
Get her brother up here on the double.
And what guarantee do I have that you'll all come down after you've had an opportunity to talk to the media?
Because we say so.
I don't consider that a guarantee.
Well, then you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Why are you doing this, Sarah?
Doing what?
Sticking your neck out for the others,
You mean sticking my neck out for whites?
if you like.
Because I believe in what I'm doing. Have you got an answer for us?
Yes, I have. If you're not all down the instant you've got your message across, I'll have every officer in the place up there to drag you down. Is that clear?
Yep. See ya.
She's growing up.
Yes. Maybe today's not a total write-off after all.
Well, as long as they keep their word and come down voluntarily.
Why do you think we'll be in trouble if they don't?
Well, with the skeleton staff we've got, I'm damn sure we will.
And if we don't hear back from you in half an hour, they might start calling you the governor with no prison. 30 minutes.
Not as butch as he's gonna be. Is your home address then, Hardy? Got some friends that might like to drop by for a little visit with you and your missus. What do you say?
Friends of yours will be welcome at my house, you bitch.
Watch it, Hardy.
Connors, he should be in hospital.
Ease up.
Big bugger, this creep's been poking me and half the shillers in this place since we've been here. He deserves what he's getting and more.
All right. So he's a mongrel. But he's been knocked about a bit. There's no point in us getting in deeper and we have to.
Hey, some of these shillers are having trouble breathing.
Well, you better take their gags off them. They wouldn't worry if a crim snuffed it, but they'd sure as hell give us the same sentence.
After what those bitches have been dishing out, it almost might be worth it.
All right, come on, untie him. You're going for a walk, pal.
You're not sending him back?
Yep.
No way he doesn't deserve to get on that.
Pipe down! Look, he started bleeding from the ear. Things could get pretty messy in a minute. Besides, you've got to deliver Ernie a little gift from us. Worm, you make sure you get him outside and make sure the screws know he's coming first. And get around to the rest of the women. Tell them Craven's going to get mighty mad in a minute. He might try something.
Okay.
The rest of you girls just keep your eyes and ears open. Where the hell is Bongo and Spike? They should have been here by now.
I reckon you can kiss them both goodbye, Connors.
You shut it up.
She's right.
Goes back on.
The governor's got this place stitched up. There's no point going on with it.
You shut it too! Or I might get these women to do what they've been wanting to do for years.
Hell, there's more turned up. Looks like they got reinforcements from every bloody prison in the state. A lot of guns out there, Reed. Reckon he's going to rush us?
Looks like it. I know one thing for sure. Once he hears that tape, it'll wipe the smile off his face.
And I guess by now you've worked out that Walters and Hardy have dropped in for a visit. Being naturally sociable types, we thought we might entertain them for a while. If we don't hear back within half an hour of this tape being delivered...
Where is he? He was missing when we locked him in. We searched the area 3 times, but we can't find him.
Well, you find him and get him here. You take as many men as you need, but you get Connors here.
You.
For God's sake, get up! The squirrels are gonna find us! Will you get up? Shut up! Shut up! Come on! You bastard, Craven! Let him be! He needs a doctor! Please, please! He's sick! Let him be! Let him go, you bastard! He's sick! Let him be! Bastard!
Take it easy. This is just what he wants. He gets so upset he can't think straight.
You won't give in, Connors. Only way you can help your brother is to do what he says.
Don't know why the lot of you don't start waving white hankies out the window. You got a whip up front who's too busy blundering over
A gunshot might get them started outside.
Oh, no! No!
It's up to you, Connor. Walters for your brother. Take your time. There's no rush. Enjoy the entertainment. Take your time, Connors. I can wait. But what about your brother?
I tried. I found him, but he wouldn't come with me. He couldn't. He was too far gone. They spotted us and started shooting. I ran for it.
Real brave, ain't you?
Well, they might have shot us both if I'd stayed.
He might have been better off if they had shot him. Hey, Connors!
Shut up! What do you mean, better off? What have they done to him?
They got him in the quad going cold turkey. And you led him straight to him, Spike.
Oh, Rita, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Connor! Ever watched a junkie dry out? That's not a pretty sight.
It's avoidable, Connors. All you got to do is untie me.
Shut it, Walters!
No, I've got to untie him.
No, bloody way!
If they're torturing him, it'll kill him.
No, if we take away our only bargaining chip, they'll kill us.
Don't listen to them, Connors. Let me go.
No, one more squeak out of you, and you'll go all right. Feet flaming first.
Leave it, Brumby.
Shut up!
All right, Bongo stays where he is. But no one touches Walters either. If we're going to bargain with the bastard, we got to keep him in one piece, all right?
Break, you bitches, break.
Good to see you, Ferguson.
Oh, any time, Governor. Glad to help.
Just the four of you?
Well, they said that's all you needed up here, but there's 4 more waiting orders.
Okay, this is the state of play. There's a dozen of them holed up in the rec room. Connors is calling the shots, and they've still got one of my men.
Thought they had 2.
Not anymore. It's 1 each now.
Is that him in the yard?
Yeah, but it's not working. Now, you know Connors better than I do. What makes it tick?
She'll fight to the end for what she believes in, backing or not.
Who are you?
Jackson.
You 3, get along there. Spread out and take cover. Move!
He's right, but I'm surprised that's not working.
Maybe we've got them fighting amongst themselves.
Close, Blackmore! That's good. Keep it up.
on for a Best Actress Award, Maxwell.
What do you mean?
All this bull just to big note yourself. You're not doing this for Reet, you hate her guts.
Oh, Jenkins, there's no need to get the sulks just because you're not running this show. I mean, what about you two? You're not even joining in the song. You're the ones who aren't showing much care for Rita. Keep it up, girls!
Well, how come you didn't join us for the sit-in when Reet was sent to Blackmore?
I'll give it up, Alice.
Would you if she just laid into you?
Yeah! Boys, streaming cameras are up! Woo! Let's go! Okay, get that banner up on the roof.
Hey, hang on, you lot! If this idea of yours is so good, I mean, why aren't you leading them up there?
Satisfied? Okay, let's go. We're missing out on precious publicity.
What is she up to then?
I don't know. Come on, let's keep an eye on the sly bitch.
No, we definitely do not anticipate a similar situation to Blackmore. This is simply a low-key expression of solidarity.
Here they come.
Over there, quick. But don't unfurl it until I say so. Sarah, I need you to keep knit here in case the screw spring surprise on.
Oh, Kath, I want to be in it.
Yeah, okay, all right, I'll stay. But you get over there and get them singing loudly.
Sing the song! Okay!
Those reporters don't give up, do they? I'm surprised you let them in this close. I want the women to see they're here. I see I haven't backed down. Let's hope they don't.
God, they've even made a banner. Prison property, of course.
You squib, Maxwell, keeping out of sight. Come on, Laurie, grab her.
Keeping this.
You're joining the bunch, that's what you're doing.
Oh. There's our new top dog. I thought she was going to keep them under control. Yes.
I wouldn't judge too hastily, Governor. I may be wrong, but she doesn't seem too happy about it.
Can I make a suggestion, Governor?
What is it now?
I'd like to talk to Connors, try and get her to see reason. She's stubborn, but she's smart enough to know when to cut her losses, and I think she trusts me enough to at least listen.
You realise you'd be risking your neck?
It's worth a try.
All right. You pull out instantly if I say, do you understand? And don't get caught. We don't need any more hostages. Jackson's going in to negotiate. You men keep him covered, but hold your fire. All right, down. I want you to get straight down to the armory and organise a raid on the back door of C Division, okay? Now...
Okay, Jackson. I'm listening.
Why not call it quits, Rita? You've got your publicity. If you come out now, Bongo will get proper treatment.
Boy, keep him talking.
The deck's stacked against you, Rita.
We've still got an ace or two up our sleeves. Tell him. Go on.
Hey, Jackson. Check on Bongo, will ya? Have the bastards hurt him?
Jackson, get out! Off the double!
He needs a doctor. You're pushing them too
Not
far.
half as far as they pushed us.
Get out! That's an order!
You're only aiming bloodshed. Is that what you want? Think of your brother.
Can't say I didn't warn him. Okay, fellas, let them have it.
Come
Jackson's
on,
coming out! Cover him!
Crazy bastard, Craven!
Speak to me.
You're a crazy bastard, Craven! What the hell are you trying to do?
My job, boy, and I'd suggest you do yours.
Talk first and shoot later? Is that the way you do your job? The way you're handling this ride is bloody criminal. No wonder the women are hold up
Jackson,
there.
if you don't
They're
shut
right,
your mouth,
this
I'll
house should
slap
be
a
closed.
charge on you so
That
quick
won't
you
shut
won't know
me
whether you're
up,
coming or
Craven.
going.
You're insane.
Get out of my sight!
Gladly.
What the hell's going on back there, Hunter?
It's bloody quiet. Do you reckon it's over?
Better be. I hope they massacred the bitches.
Hey, what happened? What do you reckon? We beat the bastards?
Easy does it. Let's check the damage.
It's just a graze. It was worth it to copper them screws. We did it, mate.
Like a 7-course dinner.
Takes more than a few wimpy screws to get the drop on us.
Well, it looks like a few got the drop on you anyway.
That's nothing compared to what you're going to get if you don't keep your trap shut.
Leave it, Brumby.
Why should I? After what him and his mates have done to us. And you bitch!
Shut it, Brumby. We've got to hang on to our bargaining power.
What for? What good's it done us so far?
She's right, you know. As long as Connor's brother's out there screaming his lungs out, she can't think straight.
Slimy bastard! These screws are all the same. Just like Jackson who double-crossed us. This slug is trying to turn us against each other.
Yeah.
Some more noise out of you, you bastard, and I won't hold Brumby off. You got me!
And it certainly doesn't speak well for your authority as the new top dog.
What else could I do? After they'd heard about Blackmore, it was all I could do to stop them from going totally berserk. They were dreaming up all kinds of harebrained schemes.
Who were?
Never mind. Are you suggesting that this rooftop adventure was not harebrained?
It was the best of a bad lot. More constructive and no violence.
So you encouraged them?
Only enough to make sure they didn't get stirred up by the troublemakers. Look, I didn't even want to join them on the roof, except they insisted.
All right, Maxwell, that'll be all. You can bring in the others now, Mrs.
Right.
Holmes.
Governor's ready to see you now.
I know that what happens out at Blackmore must inevitably affect us here. But that's no excuse for the three of you to stir up similar problems here.
I didn't start nothing, Mrs. Reynolds.
I'm particularly disappointed in you, Jenkins. I hoped you'd take the loss of Top Dog more graciously. But the fact that you and your gang were ringleaders in today's demonstration only goes to show how much that change was needed.
Who said we were the ringleaders?
It doesn't need to be said. It's obvious you're all friends of Connor's.
What does that prove?
It doesn't prove anything, but it suggests a great deal.
You're just looking for a scapegoat.
Jenkins. I'm just looking for the truth.
We're telling you the truth. We're not the ringleaders.
Then who were? All right, if you're not going to own up, I'll have to penalise the whole of H Block. I'll announce it in the morning.
Oh.
If anyone has a fit of conscience in the meantime, I'll be happy to hear from you. That'll be all. And take note of Maxwell's way of doing things, Jenkins. You might learn something.
Jeez, it felt good up there. Closest thing to freedom I felt since I've been here.
Oh, yeah, me too. It was real fun, Kat. I reckon I'd rather have you than Wonder Girl any day.
Well, there's no need for the fun to finish yet. How about we cap the day off with a party?
Oh, we'll open up a private bar, eh, Kat?
Why not? Members only, eh? I might even honour the occasion with a 10% discount.
We gotta pay?
Just covering overheads.
And a 10% hike tomorrow to cover it.
I beg your pardon, Spider. Eh? Would you like to share that with us?
Yeah, why not? Might give you something else to celebrate. The bootleg business is all yours, Maxwell. What? I know when I met me match.
Why the sudden change of heart?
It's not sudden. I've been bloody agonising over it. Today, I made up my mind.
How do I know you aren't setting me up?
I'm saying it in front of witnesses. What more do you want? Just let me keep running a few bets and frame a book or two and you'll get your 10%.
20.
Yeah, okay. And if you need a hand with anything, just give us a yell. You might find some of me talents useful. Have a good party.
We couldn't let her be so blind about Maxwell.
Here, and I'm supposed to take a leaf out of the bitch's book?
Well, she's damn clever the way she can pull the wool over their eyes. I'll give her that.
Hey, guess what? Maxwell's throwing a beano tonight.
Oh, great, more grandstanding.
Yeah, laying it on thick.
You got a minute? You going to this party tonight?
The only party I'll be going to is a wake for the Warriors. Or maybe a lynching party for Maxwell. It's the only thing that'd sideline the bitch.
No, there's something else.
Oh, come on. Look what happened when we robbed the shop, when you tried to torch it. She's always one step ahead.
Not this time, she's not.
Right?
I told her I'm putting up the shutters. Out of the black market, she's too good for me.
You what?
I even offered her a slice of the taken from the book racket. And my services as a flunky if she wants.
Oh, you're having me on.
No, honest. Can't you see, as long as she's got Adams and Ferguson working with her, I've got no show. So, as the saying goes, if you can't beat them...
Join them. It's a cop-out, Simpson.
Exactly what she's going to think. What I'll really be doing is out-anting her operations. And when I get enough info, I'm going to blow the whistle on the whole three of them. Maxwell, Adams, Ferguson.
Are you doing the accounts?
Plus 20% should make $198.30. It's all right. They're all in the rec room watching themselves on television. Not bad, considering.
Going well, then.
It'll go even better after today.
I'll say Mrs. Morris said you made quite an impression on the governor.
Not only on her. After all the fun on the roof, most of the women think I'm okay, too.
Good.
Oh, that's not all. Simpson just told me she's shutting down shop, leaving the market to me.
All of it?
Well, except for a few gambling deals. I'm a magnanimous winner, especially when I get a 20% cut of her action.
Yeah, well, it's not like Simpson to give in so easily. Did she tell you why?
She said she's met a match.
Yeah, well, she's not wrong there, but I still smell a rat. You better watch her.
Like a hawk. Oh, she also offered her services. Perhaps we should accept. Put it to the test.
Maybe, but be careful. You're right. We have had a good day.
And you know the best part? Blackmore. A nice, juicy riot with Connors in the middle.
Please. Please turn the lights off. Take it away.
That's it, Bongo boy. Scream. Connors! You enjoying the show?
Take it away, please.
Still not too late, Connors.
Do yourself a favour and chuck it in, Connors. You heard her.
Bongo needs your help, Connors. You let me go, he'll get it. I give you my word.
A screw's word ain't worth a pinch. We're not licked yet. Get along to the dorms and find anything that'll burn. Put it near anywhere it'll catch. But no itchy lighters yet, right? You make sure, Bumby. Spike.
Bitches,
Get that bitch out of here!
Can't cope with the heat's on, can you?
Craven! You like a show, do ya? Well, good. We got a beauty coming up. We want those demands met, you bastard! Or we'll torch the place!
Reckon she'd do it?
I wouldn't put it past her.
Where will we go then? Wentworth?
All the exits are covered. They won't torch themselves.
Get out of your mind, Connors. You've called your bluff.
Who says it's a bluff?
Connors! The answer's no. Now back down before I lose my patience altogether. People are going to get hurt, Connors. Maybe killed. And I guarantee they won't be officers.
Reed. Help me, sissy. Reed. And all along, the bastard was organising a raid. He used me as a bloody decoy. Wasn't the least bit interested in trying to negotiate. And then the shooting started. I could have been killed. The man's insane, certifiable, and what's more, I told him so.
Marty, you didn't.
Bloody oath I did. That's why I'm here. He sent me back.
But you couldn't be charged. I mean, your whole career...
I don't care. That's the kind of person you've got to be to get on in this service, and there's no room for the likes of me. I'm going to quit.
And what will that achieve?
Well, at least they won't have the satisfaction of firing me.
Come on, they're not going to fire you for insubordination.
Well, maybe not, but they sure as hell will when I'm finished.
Marty, where are you going?
To see the press?
But...
The public should know about this.
But will they believe you?
Well, why shouldn't they?
It's your word against Craven's. Now, were there any witnesses?
Yes, there was. There was... Joan Ferguson. Oh, the others were spread out. Maybe they heard. I don't know.
Well, I'm afraid Joan's just about enough. Anyway, I'm proud of you. Still want to quit?
I don't know. I meant what I said.
Yes, I know. But if you leave the way open for people like Rodney. I mean, they're the ones that end up like Craven. Is that what you want?
Of course not, but I still think the media should know what's really happening out there.
Perhaps. But why don't you wait till you're calmer? You've thought it over.
All right.
Speaking of which, for God's sake, don't tell H Block how bad it is. If they knew about Rita, we may well have our own right to contend with.
Guy Fawkes, eat your heart out.
You're getting bad, Connors. This isn't helping you one bit.
It's not going to help you a real lot either. Hey,
you like a screw? Rare, medium, or well done?
How can you bloody joke? Right, that's it. Untie him.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trading him from Bongo. What do you think? You can't take it anymore.
But what do we bargain with?
It's past bargaining. Untie him.
No way!
She's right, Brumby. You can't just leave him out there like that.
Want to bet?
Wouldn't try, Brumby. You're a goner before you're halfway there. Now let Spike go! Unless anyone else has any objections?
You're making a big mistake, Rita.
The mistake was leaving it this long!
Come on, you bastards. You're bloody anxious enough before.
Well, don't just stand there. Give her a hand! Now get him down to the courtyard door. Make sure you don't let him go till they've unchained Bongo. I'll keep watch from up here. Hey, Spike.
There goes our only chance!
Bongo's only chance! Raymond! I'm letting Walters out through the courtyard door! Send someone to unchain Bongo! And no funny business! Straight trade, okay?
Okay, Connors, it's a deal. Harlow? Here, Curly, get in and release the prisoner. Keep the prisoner covered. Cover him real close, do you know what I mean?
Right, sir.
Please. Please, please. 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 No.
Bongo! Not that way, Bongo! Over here! Where the screw came out! Bongo! Bongo, over here, you stupid bastard! That's it, mate! Run!
Stay right where you are, Connors.
Stop, Bongo!
Order my men to
Stop, you
shoot!
stupid bastard! Keep still!
Reed. Reed.
Give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun